if you need to return to
all right, what's up, guys? Welcome.
You can go one time with a law enforcement.
Welcome. Man, I've been exactly where these people are.
But I don't have anywhere else to go. You need to find somewhere. Tiene que encontrar un lugar. And then you have a video review court date scheduled May 3rd at 1:45. Su siguiente fecha de corte va a ser con video y va a ser el 3 de mayo a la 1:45. That's with Judge Hale in Tucson City Court. Con la juez Hale en el tribunal de la ciudad. If you bond out, then you need to be in city court on June 3rd at 9 o'clock in the morning. Y si usted llega a pagar la fianza y está puesto en libertad, su siguiente fecha de corte que se va a presentar en persona va a ser el 3 de julio a la 1:30. And I am appointing the city public defender's office to.
What up, you guys? If you're just getting here, man, this is a live stream of court at the Pima County Jail. It is 10:18 out here in Tucson. I've been exactly where I've been exactly in these situations before. It's not fun.
I have a question.
So these guys are at the jail and they are finding out if they're going to get released. Released today, post bond, probation, all that good stuff.
I'll do money. I just have $300 and I don't have anybody else to call. Can I pay that money and then come back and pay the rest? No, it's a $500 bond, sir. So if you can't make a $500 bond, then you'll be in court. And on your video review date, the judge can review that bond amount. No, señor, va a tener que pagar los $500. Si no tiene ese dinero, entonces en su siguiente fecha de corte, que va a ser por video, ya el juez puede volver a repasar esa cantidad con usted. Tengo los teléfonos en mi teléfono, ahí tengo mi teléfono en las cosas.
So this is live, you guys. This is live. Started about 56 minutes ago. If it's over soon, I'll just restart it. I can't do that, sir. Just talk to your public defender, okay, and see if there's anything that they can help you with.
Eso no es algo que yo pueda hacer, señor, pero hable con su abogado a ver de qué manera le pueden ayudar. City Public Defender. Es un abogado de oficio de la ciudad. Okay, thank you. Yes, we don't have any other Spanish speakers, right, Joe?
Shout out this. Thank you for being here, bro. Shout out this public defender with the long hair. Oh, here we go.
Hi, sir. Can you tell me your full name, please? I'll tell you what you're being charged for. Just can you tell me your full name, please?
John Stevenson.
Okay. You are here on charges of aggravated assault on a police officer, as well as some misdemeanors of domestic violence, assault, and domestic violence disorderly conduct. I will enter pleas of not guilty. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to an attorney. I will appoint the public defender's office to represent you, and you have an attorney seated with you right now. Pretrial services. Pretrial services is recommending against release, and the state is asking for a $2,500 bond plus pretrial services. Defense.
I just hope I don't see anybody I interviewed, man.
The incident itself looks like a momentary lapse in judgment during the arrest, last 10 seconds, I think, as it was described in the interim complaint. Those are not circumstances that are likely to repeat or pose a danger to the community at large if Mr. Stevenson is released. I did see some reference to some possible out-of-state cases. I don't know if there are warrants, if those warrants have not been served. I would ask the court to consider releasing Mr. Stevenson to pretrial services.
I'm going to order that Mr. Stevenson be held on this case on a $2,500 cash or secured bond, released to pretrial services if he makes that bond. No alcohol or illegal drugs, no acts of domestic violence, no firearms or weapons. Monitoring or treatment is directed by pretrial. No contact of any kind with the alleged victim. The alleged victim, Sonia, no contact of any kind with her. Do not go to her residence or work. If you've got personal belongings at her residence and you bond out, you can return one time with a police escort to pick up your things. And then the next hearing is a preliminary hearing scheduled for May 6th at 1:30. And then the misdemeanors, the domestic violence, assault, domestic violence, disorderly conduct were filed separately as misdemeanors. Enter pleas of not guilty on those. And I'm gonna order a $250 cash or secured bond and release to pretrial services if he makes that bond. I'm gonna order, again, no alcohol or illegal drugs, no acts of domestic violence, no firearms or weapons, no contact of any kind with the alleged victim. Don't go to her residence or workplace. And I'm gonna appoint the city public defender's office on these charges. And there will be a video review date in city court on May 1st at 1:30 in the afternoon. That'll be with Judge Million in domestic violence court.
And if he does bond out, Your Honor, he would have the same court date. The video review date is the same out date because he has a bond.
Okay. If you were to bond out, you still need to be in city court on May 1st at 1:30 with Judge Million, or a warrant will issue.
What up, Chris? Yeah, for everybody that's here, man. This is a live stream at the Pima County Jail. They're doing video court right now. So this guy is making his initial appearance, and the judge is letting him know he has a bond. I think $250. If he posts that bond, he'll have to report to pretrial services, and he's under their supervision. So this is actually live right now at the Pima County Jail, man. Shout out. Shout out this channel right here.
What is this?
All right, who do we got next? I just hope it's nobody I interviewed, bro. It'd be
In
crazy.
addition to revoke probation, that we scan over to the jail submitting that the defendant got a copy of, which is that one.
I see. Hi, sir. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Abel Abraham Vargas.
You are here on a few different matters. You have 2 new felony charges of criminal damage and aggravated assault on a police officer. I will enter pleas of not guilty. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to an attorney. And on these cases, your felony cases, I will appoint the legal defender's office to represent you. Now you're being held on a probation case,
Ooh.
and pretrial services is recommending no release, and the state is asking for $5,000 bonds on each of these new cases, plus pretrial services. Mr. Bond, did you want to be heard on those?
Yes, Your Honor, in light of the probation hold, I would just ask the court to impose a minimal bond amount. I don't believe Mr. Vargas has the resources to satisfy anything above a fairly nominal bond.
Deja, welcome. Yeah, Maxine, this is live.
I'm going to order $2,500 cash or secured bonds on these cases, plus pretrial services if posted. I'm going to order no alcohol or illegal drugs, no firearms or weapons. Monitoring your treatment as directed by pretrial. And the next hearing is a preliminary hearing scheduled for May 6th at 1:30.
Oh, that's awesome. Hell yeah. Oh shit.
All right. And then
That's a
we've
real
got
mugshot right there, bro. That is in
the
at
Justice
Alhambra.
Court
That's
warrant
classification
for consuming
in Phoenix.
alcohol
And that was a bad day. They woke me up at 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 or 2:30,
on
and they
back
took us
from
all up to
August
Phoenix for
16th of
classification. Was there for a
2023.
week. After they figured out where I was going,
I
which
am going
which
to
prison
order
yard
that
I
you
was
be
hitting,
released
then
on
they
this
took us
charge.
there, man. But that was a pretty damn good
You
mud
will
shot,
be
I'd say.
seen in court on May 7th at 10 o'clock in the morning with Judge Wilson in Justice Court. And then there's a city court case. It's like it's a petition to revoke probation. And it says that on April 22nd, 2023, that Mr. Vargas was adjudicated guilty of DUI, placed on unsupervised probation for a period of 12 months. And the court petitioned to revoke the probation because there's reasonable cause to believe that the conditions of probation had been violated in that failure to submit proof of DUI screening and treatment, and the MAD impact panel proof had not been provided.
What sucks about these probation holds is you can't leave the jail.
And that
No matter,
petition
even
to
if you
revoke
have a
probation
$1 bond and
was
you're able to post it,
filed
you
on
can't
March
leave the jail
11th
because
of
probation
this year.
does not want you to
I'm
leave.
going
You're stuck
to
there. And yeah, it's terrible, man. When they petition
enter
to revoke your
denials.
probation, no fun. It's terrible. Like, it's terrible. You know you're not leaving.
Appoint the same attorney, Gary Grinkowicz, has been appointed before. And that hearing will be this date,
Yes.
the out of custody date.
Yes, if you're gonna release him, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna release you on this charge, and you'll be seen on this matter on May 28th at 1:30 in the afternoon. This is City Court with Judge Sorio.
Is that 1:30, Your Honor?
Yes.
Thank you.
What's up, Jeannie? Welcome.
On the other meeting sheet, and you put defendant Lorraine and
Yes, please.
and then Gary Frager, which was appointed.
Yes.
Okay.
Do we need to put that in?
Yeah. So where the PD goes on the right side, it says contract attorney right there.
Okay. Right?
Yes. Yes.
All I know is I would just want my public defender to have a haircut, man. Like I know he's like enjoying the hair. He probably likes some classic rock, but you know, I'd want mine to be a little more spiffy, a little more
I think I've got
official.
everything there. All right,
That's just
thank you,
me
sir.
though,
You're
man.
excused.
But hey, he could be.
Your Honor, did
But
we set the court date, was the probation hold the city or was that a?
He's got a Superior Court probation case, like from law enforcement from 2023. So that's the probation hold.
Okay, we need to set an next court date for that one?
Monty, are we seeing him on the probation hold?
No, I don't see probation.
No, we don't see it.
The probation officer will have to. Okay, the probation officer hadn't let us know that we need to set a hearing yet, so that'll be set later.
What sucks is like when you're sitting where he is, and you're looking at the monitor, looking at the judge, and like the court and like the jail, like all the records people, when they seem kind of in limbo, they can't make a decision. Okay, we're gonna do this instead. It's like, God, come on, like your life is in their hands, right? Your future's in their hands, and it's kind of frustrating. But shout out to this guy for holding it together, man. All right, who do we got next?
Hi, sir. Can you tell me your full name, please?
James
Okay. You're here on a charge of possession of dangerous drug and possession of drug paraphernalia. The state is asking me to dismiss this case without prejudice. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'll order that you be released. Thank you, sir. You're excused.
Wow, that's a good day in jail.
Hi, sir. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Jose Jesus Contreras.
Okay. You are here on a couple of matters. The first is a new charge of possession of narcotic drug, possession of drug paraphernalia. The state has asked me to dismiss this charge without prejudice, so that is what I will do.
Okay.
And I'll order that you be released on this charge. And then you've got a warrant
Oh,
that I issued for another drug charge from May 6th of 2024.
I thought my lawyer, I was supposed to go, I was supposed to go down there and squash it. It's just that I'm going through this insurance now, so I have a lot of stuff going on. So it's been like very hard, you know?
I will order that you be released to pretrial services if you promise to come to court on May 1st for your arraignment at 1:30.
Okay.
Okay? I'm going to order that you participate in monitoring or treatment as directed by pretrial, and that you possess or consume no alcohol or illegal drugs. I will appoint the public defender's office to represent you, and then I will see you in court in 1 week on May 1st at 1:30. If you don't come to that hearing, I'll issue another warrant, and you may not get out that time. Okay? All right, you're excused.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
so those computer noises that you hear in the background, that's not me. That's them.
Hi, sir. Can you tell me your full name, please? You are here on 2 charges of unlawful flight from a law enforcement officer. I will enter pleas of not guilty. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to counsel. You have an attorney seated with you right now, and I will also appoint the public defender's office to represent you. Pretrial services recommended release to their supervision. The state is asking me to hold you on a $1,500 bond plus pretrial services. Jill, is there a DOC hold?
There is, Your Honor.
There is, okay. So DOC, you're on parole, so DOC placed a hold on you, so you can't get released. So what I'll do is I'm gonna impose I'm gonna hold you on the $1,500 cash or secured bond. And your next hearing will be a preliminary hearing scheduled for May 6th at 1:30.
So he has to stay there for another couple of weeks.
Hi, sir. Can you tell me your full name, please? You are here on charges of 3 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, 2 counts of kidnapping, 3 counts of discharging a firearm in city limits, 3 counts of criminal damage, attempted first-degree burglary, possession of a narcotic drug, and discharging a firearm at a residential structure. I will enter pleas of not guilty. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to counsel. You have an attorney seated with you right now, and I'll also appoint the public defender's office to represent you. Pretrial services recommended release to their supervision. I am slightly shocked about that recommendation, given the allegations and everything that went on here. The state is requesting a $10,000 bond, which I think is appropriate. I'll hear from the defense.
Thank you, Your Honor. I note that Mr. Guerrero has no prior convictions of any kind prior to this episode. Pretrial services work up reflects to be self-employed, and including community and has stable housing. Reading the description of the incident, it would seem that this was perhaps more an episodic incident where there may have been a mental health or substance abuse component. Not any attempt to directly target individuals or intentionally inflict distress upon them. I would argue to the court that if Mr. Guerrero believes with very strict drug monitoring protocols in place through pretrial services, that would be the most direct way to address the apparent nature of the issue workup. That would provide adequate safety to the community. Of course, no firearms would not be possessed firearms. So I would argue under the circumstances that would be appropriate.
I'm gonna order a $5,000 cash or secured bond released to pretrial services. If you were to post that bond, no firearms or weapons, no alcohol or illegal drugs, monitoring or treatment as directed by pretrial, no contact of any kind with the alleged victims, do not go to their residence or workplace. And the next hearing will be a preliminary hearing scheduled for May 6th at 1:30. Sir, you're excused.
Yeah, that guy's gonna have a tough road ahead of him, man. That he has a lot going on. A lot going on. Like the judge said, she is surprised that the recommendation was for him to all that. But yeah, as soon as you get to jail, depending on what you're wearing too, they might put you like in all whites. That's just to I think that's just like the area, like this type of situation, like court and like in the pit, they call it the pit. As soon as you get to jail, they strip you out. So sometimes they may throw you in the white. If you go to like a certain part of the jail where you have to do some time, then they'll change you into the oranges. Offhand, I can't think of the exact reason why you wear white, but I think that's just my guess. It's been a while, I forgot.
Hi, sir. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Michael John Walker.
Did you say Loeffner?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You are here on a couple of different matters. One is a fugitive warrant out of Missouri. And the other is a new charge of misconduct involving a weapon. I will enter plea of not guilty. And that new charge is out of Pima County Justice Court, I believe. Yes. Missouri asked that we hold you on a $10,000 cash only bond. And so that's what the state is requesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure how this is being streamed. I'm pretty sure this is like considered public knowledge, but I don't know how this channel.
So defense, did you want to be heard?
I don't know how they access the live stream, but I do know in like different states, you could see different videos like this. I'm just not sure exactly how you access it.
Made it all that practicable for him to travel to get back there. I'd ask the court to consider releasing him with instructions to be self-enforced.
gonna order a $1,000 cash or secured bond released to pretrial services if he makes that bond. I'll order no firearms or weapons. I'll appoint the legal defender's office to represent you on that case. And then your next hearing will be in Superior Court on April 29th at 2:30 in the afternoon. If you bond out, you need to be at that hearing or a warrant can issue for your arrest and that bond can be forfeited. And then as to the justice court case, I'll order that he be released on that charge.
Poor guy's stressing, man.
And next hearing for that will be May 24th at 8:30 in Justice Court. I'll also order no firearms or weapons. And sir, so if you're still in custody, on May 24th, they'll bring you to court, video court for justice court. If you bond out, you need to be there, or again, a warrant can issue for your arrest on that charge. Thank you, sir. You're excused.
What's up, Marlene? Good seeing you, girl. PA doesn't allow cameras at all in the court. What a shame. That's a shame. Yeah, I don't know how they are accessing this live stream, man, but I'm sure it's pretty easy, man. You just have to, I don't know if you got to go to the court website or whatever, but I'm sure there's a way. And I'm pretty sure this is like public knowledge. So, but yeah, if you do some hunting, there'll be like different court jail streams and stuff in different cities, you know, throughout the states. But I was about to hit the streets right now. And I saw this. I was like, damn, let's go live. The next one will be, I found a video of this channel. He goes to like different hoods throughout the states. And there was one I saw in Philly, Pennsylvania. So I'm definitely going to have to do that one. Take you guys on the tour of Philly. I don't know if I'll do it after this because I'm going to head out, see if I can get another interview, but that'll be in a future stream for sure.
Hi, sir. Can you tell me your name, please?
Ruben,
You are here on a charge of aggravated DUI. I will enter a plea of not guilty. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to counsel. I will appoint the public defender's office to represent you. You have an attorney seated with you right now. So pretrial services recommended release to their supervision or release on cognizance. The state is requesting a $2,500 bond plus pretrial services. There apparently is a DUI from December 26th of 2003 that had been dismissed for lab results, and it's scheduled for a May issuing appointment. And in that case, the allegations are a .281 BAC with a 12-year-old son in the car with him. And so that's the reason for their request of a $2,500 bond. I'll hear from the defense.
thank you, Your Honor. I would note that Mr. Miranda's only prior arrest that I'm aware of, pretrial, was a misdemeanor, I believe that's 4 years old at this point. If the court were to release him to pretrial services, pretrial and alcohol monitoring, the court can issue a no drinking and driving, no driving for children in the car, etc. orders. So if the court is concerned not specific, the court can address those through specific release petitions.
And Your Honor, just to note, So what triggered me looking was that there was an admin per se suspension that was effective December of 2023. Those are only issued upon DUI related arrests. And so I went and looked in our system and where it was, dismissed pending further lab results. It looks like those lab results have returned. It is scheduled for an issuing in May since he was out of custody and since the case was dismissed. But given that the 2019 misdemeanor DUI conviction, that there is this DUI from December of 2023, and 4 months later, he's back in front of us on another DUI. The state has concerns about the safety of the community with him driving while intoxicated. So we are asking for the $2,500 bond plus release to pretrial services if the bond is posted.
Thank you. I'm gonna order a $1,500 cash or secured bond released to pretrial services. If you were to post that bond, ordering do not drive without a valid driver's license, no alcohol or illegal drugs, monitoring or treatment as directed by pretrial. Also ordering, if you happen to have a valid driver's license, you are not to drive with any children in the car. And then your next hearing is a preliminary hearing scheduled for May 6th at 1:30 in the afternoon. And that's all. Thank you, sir.
You do not want to get locked up for any charges, involving kids. Nothing against women. No women, no kids. You don't want to get locked up for anything like that. If you do, you're gonna have a hard time in jail. You're gonna have a long road ahead of you. Yeah, those are two of some bad charges you don't want. Thank you for being here, Cindy. This is a live stream at the Pima County Jail. This is live, and I think it started a little over an hour ago. Yeah, 111 minutes ago. So this is live at the jail. I've been through this exactly. Let's see what's going on here.
Hey, ma'am, can you tell me your full name, please?
Megan, can you see Stallings?
You are here on a couple of different matters. The first is new charges of unlawful possession of dangerous drugs, unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia, unlawful possession of narcotic drugs, and organized retail theft. I will enter pleas of not guilty. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to an attorney. You have an attorney seated with you right now, and I'll appoint the public defender's office to represent you. Jill, is there a probation hold?
No, you're not.
Okay. I'm showing that she is currently on probation with the end date in 2025. So I assume that they are going to be filing to hold her at some point.
Damn.
The state's also like be able to be released on bond or no?
That's what we're talking about right now. Pretrial services recommended against release, and the state is asking for a $2,500 bond plus pretrial services. I'll hear from the defense.
Your Honor, these are low-level allegations, non-violent crimes against Ms. Stelling. She has housing here in town. Any priors are years old that I can see from the workup. I would argue that a release to pretrial services or even enhanced pretrial if the court has concerns would be appropriate.
Not one of them who pleaded guilty, never guilty. Greetings from England. Shout out England.
I'm going to order that she be held on a $500 cash or secured bond released to pretrial services if she makes that bond. Ordering no alcohol or illegal drugs. Do not return to the incident location, which I believe was Kohl's.
Those are addiction charges right there, man.
Next court date will be a preliminary hearing date scheduled for May 6th at 1:30. And we also have a city court case. This is a warrant for DUI and drug paraphernalia charges from March 3rd of this year. And there was a failure to appear at arraignment. I'm going to order that she be held also on a $250 cash or secured bond. Order, do not drive without a valid driver's license, no alcohol or illegal drugs. And I'll appoint the city public defender to represent you. Your
What's
next
the drama?
hearing,
I'm missing.
will be a
Let me in,
video
let me
review
in.
hearing on
Yeah, I thank
May
everybody for
3rd
being here, man.
at 1:45.
This is totally
Studio.
random. Live at the Pima County
If you
Jail.
were to bond out on these cases, then you need to be in
Sorry to
city
hear
court
about Mama.
on May 28th at 9:30. If you don't go to those
Watch her.
hearings, a warrant will issue for your arrest.
Okay, thank you so much, Your Honor.
Thank you. You're excused.
Have a good day.
You too. Hi, sir. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Carlos Daniel Torres.
You're hearing
Daniel.
a couple of different things. The first is new charges of drug paraphernalia and no bicycle lamp. I will enter pleas of not guilty. These are out of Tucson City Court.
No bicycle lamp.
I'm going to order that you be released on these charges, but you have to be in court or a warrant will issue. Your hearing is scheduled for May 23rd at 9 o'clock in the morning with Judge Surio. And then you have a warrant out of Nogales Justice Court for charges involving dangerous drugs and failure to appear.
Oof, that's a tough one.
I am going to order that you be released. You need to call when you get out. You need to call Navajo County Superior Court to get your next court date. Right? Wait, it says Navajo County. That's not right.
So what do you guys think of the judge?
Santa Cruz County.
Let me know what you think.
Is that right? Because the warrant says Nogales Justice.
Yeah, it should be Nogales. If it doesn't give you the option there, you have to upload it. Does it
Okay.
have Nogales on
Okay, it doesn't have
there?
Nogales.
I'll
Okay,
put it on.
sorry. I was confused about which court you need to go to. So it's Nogales Justice Court. Okay. We're gonna put that information on your paperwork with a phone number to call them for your next court date.
I'm seeing words.
Okay.
Me too, man.
Yes.
All right. You're excused.
Thank you.
Hi, sir. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Joshua Nicholas Williams.
You are here on a charge of domestic violence, aggravated assault, impeding airway. I will enter a plea of not guilty. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to an attorney. You have an attorney seated with you right now, and I will also appoint the public defender's office to represent you. Pretrial services is recommending against release, and jail, do you see a probation hold?
No, we don't show any.
Okay. Looks like you are on probation in a Superior Court matter for a drug charge. So I assume that they will file to hold you at some point. And the state is asking for a $75,000 bond plus pretrial services. I'll hear
I
from
would not
defense.
want to be his seller. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yes, Your Honor, I just noted from the pretrial services workup that Mr. Williams has residence separate from the alleged victim with a family member in the court has within their release that I would argue it would be appropriate to release him to the pretrial services or to set out a more minimal bond.
Given the allegations and the potential dangerousness to the alleged victim, it's appropriate to have a high bond here. So I am going to order a $50,000 cash or secured bond and release to pretrial services if you were to make that bond. Order no alcohol or illegal drugs, no acts of domestic violence, no firearms or weapons. Monitoring or treatment as directed by pretrial, no contact of any kind with the alleged victim. You cannot have any contact with her at this time. No phone, no text, no email, no social media, no asking anybody else to get in touch with her to give her a message. You can't go to her residence or workplace.
There's no
You were to
emotion on
bond
this guy's
out,
face, man.
and you need to return
Yeah, I
to
would
the
not want to be his
residence
seller.
get
That's all I'm
your
gonna say. I
personal
have to watch what I
belongings.
say.
Go back one
Me
time
too.
with
You know
a
what I
law
mean? But
enforcement escort
that'd be a bad situation.
only. And then your next court date is a preliminary hearing scheduled for May 6th at 1:30.
Agreed, bro. Agreed. Zero emotion, weirdo charges. Nah, we'd have a problem. We'd have a problem. I'd be getting in trouble that day. Let's just say that.
We got Mr. Maslow here. Well, I thought y'all said he got out. Yes, I misheard.
No, you did say that he got out. All right.
Yeah.
So we'll continue. We'll continue Mr. Laswell to tonight. Thank you. Thanks, Mr. Bond.
All right, thank you, Ron, thank you.
You too.
I think that's it. That is it. Yeah, that's an interesting one, man. Let me figure out how to do this here. Yeah, that's an interesting one for sure. Let's Marlene, if you're still here, check this out. Let me pull up that video. You'll definitely know all about this. me get this. Oh shit! Hold on, you guys haven't even seen this. Hang on. Still getting used to this. Bam. All right, you guys see that? You see that? Bam. Do some of this. Bam. This is Philly right here, guys. This is Philly. Whole different world. So this channel right here, this guy travels to different hoods throughout the nation, and he's in Philly right here. Whole different world. I'll show you this, and then I'll show you a clip of Tucson. It's a whole different world. Whole different animal out there. Wait till we get in this little bridge looking thing here. This thing is trippy right here. I think that's what is it, train or subway type thing? Look at this, man. Whole different world out here, bro. Looks like they're waiting in line for something, right? He's hanging out. Damn. There's no shortage for interviews out there, man. I'll tell you that. Damn, bro. Shout out Hood Time. Shout out Hood Time. Let's give him a sub. Just found this channel today. Food lines, yeah. Damn, bro. I just want to go walk around there. I probably wouldn't last long there. Hi, Dinah. Good morning. Good morning. That's cool. That'd be a good place to photograph. Looks very looks old for sure, but I like the structure, the architecture. It's amazing, man. I would love to just go walk around there, man. I'd probably be the only Mexican out there. bet it's real loud out there too, man. Look at those houses, though, man. Just right next door to each other. That's a trip, man. Damn, they're connected. That's wild. That train. I think I've seen some interviews out there in that park. El, el tren. El tren, man. Vamos al tren, man. My band just for those. Okay. Damn, bro. Look at that. Yep. There it is, man. 2024. Poor guy. This thing right here trips me out. Like it's that just trips me out. Just seeing that, man. We don't have that out here. That's crazy, bro. Yeah. Very cool. It's a whole different world out there, though. Isn't Fresh Prince of Bel-Air from there? West Phila- West Philadelphia? Born and raised. Something like that, right? Puppy. Damn, bro. It's probably some good eating out there, though. Like animals. Oh, is that the top of it? When I went to Arizona, I loved it. West Philadelphia, born and raised. Good, good restaurants. Yeah, like the hole in the wall restaurants. Yeah, I'd love to hit that. Hit it up for sure. so check this out. Let me see. Where is it at? Let me show you the difference. So you'll see, let me make sure this is on for you guys. All right, so you'll see in okay. So you'll see in Philly, there's like a huge area where a lot of people are. Out here in Tucson, we have like a few spots like that, but for the most part, the people are scattered in different areas. And I got to do a lot of driving out here, man. You know, unless I go down to like 6th Avenue, that's probably the closest we'll get to a Kensington out there, 6th Avenue. I should give them a relax. Do that. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I think the judge reads the rights since she is a magistrate and she is, taking charges, right, and applying them to your case. So she may have to do that. I really don't know exactly why though. But this is down Grant Road. Down Grant Road. This is probably one of the worst spots in Tucson. But you'll see everything is like scattered, right? You'll see a group of people here, a person walking there. Like I said, 6th Avenue is probably like the nearest, closest thing that we'll get to a Kensington, right? I'd have to hit up some parks because those are like generally populated, certain parks. But this is he's cruising through our Tucson hoods. Same guy, same channel. And you might see a group of people in one spot, but you won't see them there the next day, man. Like, for the most part. Remember that, Jack in the Box? That Jack in the Box. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know why the judge was reading it. Let's see what else. I'll do that. Yeah, I got to do a lot of driving, man. You know, I might see like a few people, and I'll have to pull over and, hey, what's up? You want to do a little interview? Of course I'll do my intro, but for the most part, man, everyone's just scattered out here. I do love our mountains. We have some pretty nice mountains out here. Not the biggest, but they're cool. Like the whole city is surrounded by mountains. Nothing too crazy out here, though. All right, so this is 6th Avenue. I wish I could tell you guys, hey, I did an interview here, or hey, I did an interview there, but I don't know who's watching, and I have to protect the people I'm interviewing. So, yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys real quick. Oh, okay. Shout out Phoenix, man. Yeah, it's hour and a half from there. I'm watching this with you guys. Let's see. Shout out Tucson, man. I love my city. What you screaming at, boy? But yeah, man. See if there's any other good spots. These are neighborhoods. Not too much popping that day, man. Should have went out at night. There we go. Homie's chilling right there. Hey, what's up, dog? Want to be on the righteous look at you? Not much going on there. Yes. But yeah, this is totally random. How to work out with cricket. Making sure I didn't rain. I work out with cricket. Let me see. Cricket's interview went smooth. We were near a restaurant, so I actually posted a picture for the members. You'll see. I think I wrote a little something about it, but yeah, I met up with Cricket, got him some food after his interview. He was super cool, super chill. Like he I was asking him what he wanted, because I appreciated the conversation. So I asked him if he wanted something to eat, right? So all he wanted was a milkshake. And then I asked him if he wanted anything else, some fries, something, So I ended up getting him some fries and got him a burger. And he was real grateful for it, man. Super nice guy. He was like super talkative this time around. So shout out to Cricket. Trying to figure out where this guy's at. Okay. I think like 22nd Street. This might be 22nd. So he's like around Santa Rita Park. Did an interview out there before. Couple of them. This is one of the worst parks in Tucson, right here. Damn. Yeah, one of the worst parks in Tucson. Yeah, and that poor guy's in the bike lane with his cart. Poor guy. But yeah, a lot of desert out here, guys. A lot of desert. It's starting to get pretty green out. Just trying to figure out where he's at, where he's going. See what other hoods he's been at. But yeah, check this out. Hood Time. Pretty cool channel, man. Goes to different hoods. Chicago, Kensington, New York. Ooh, Kensington at night. We got to see this. Bam. Shout out Cricket. How far are you from Saguaro Cactus Wildlife Area? It's everywhere, bro. Damn. Yeah, we have cactus everywhere. There's a lot, like obviously like in the mountains and stuff, but cactus everywhere. I love it, man. But it's one of those things where you see them all the time. So it's not really like if you see something all the time, right? It's not like going to catch your attention every time you see it. But yeah, cactus everywhere. It's beautiful. I'm pretty sure like the people out east would definitely appreciate it. Appreciate what we have out here. It's dry. It's hot during the summers, but we don't deal with a lot of humidity. Damn, I missed a lot of comments. My bad. Shout out Tucson. Sacramento, Vegas. A lot of cactus out here, though. I'd love to ride that beautiful area. Damn, bro, look at Kensington, dude. I just wish we had some Kensington weather right now, man. It's already starting to get warm. Shout out Cricket. Story about the 20. Yeah, that's a good story, man. I had to make it its own video because it was a good story. I want to see Julian again. Yeah, I love the West Coast, man. But yeah, this is Kensington, man. Like huge difference, man. Huge difference from where I'm at versus to Kensington, man. Like obviously Tucson isn't like for what I do. Tucson isn't the best location for, interviews, finding people any time of the day. So much going on out there, man. This was in the winter a few months ago. Damn. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to take the channel on the road though, man. First stop is gonna be Phoenix. Not sure when, but that's probably gonna be the first. I'd love to just get an RV, man, hit the road, set up shop. It's a whole different experience, man, at night out there. Vancouver. It's been a long time downtown. It's Hastings. See. But yeah, guys, so appreciate you. Let me figure this out real quick. Bam. Bam. All right, yeah. Appreciate you guys tapping in. I'm going to eat something and then hit the road. I got to take these dogs out. So hopefully I'll have something for you. I like the idea of having one in the chamber, basically meaning have an interview ready to go for the next day. So I recorded the interview with Julian, recorded that last night and was ready to go in the morning. So I don't know if I should be premiering these in the morning or wait till the end of the day. So we'll see, man. I guess it just depends. I have to check the analytics, see, and take it from there. You know, see when the most people are on. Yeah, I appreciate you guys being here, man. I'm gonna get a quick snack, take the pups out, and go face this heat, man. So we'll see. If I don't get anything right now, I'm gonna go out again tonight. But the plan is to definitely get something for you guys, man. Have that ready to go tomorrow. So yeah, I'll try and find out when like the next court stream is, because that was pretty cool checking out the live court stream, right? You know, just makes me grateful for not being the one, you know, wearing the white suit and just speaking to a judge. Been there, done that. And, you know, you just grow, learn from it. You don't lose, you'll learn, right? So appreciate you guys being here, man. This was a random one. I've been trying to go live more, just trying to get used to it. So it's pretty fun. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get together some more content, more court type streams. I would love to take you guys, do more live streams like when I'm out driving around, but that's always kind of funky situation, right? But yeah, so I'm gonna head out. You guys have a good day. Thank you everybody for being here. Shout out the mods, and I appreciate your time just watching these videos, man. You know, hitting that like button. It's all the good stuff. Appreciate the engagement. Before anything, I just appreciate your time, right? Time is precious. Time is valuable. All that good stuff. So yeah, I'll tap in with you guys later. Have a good day.